Hi everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of Unbox Chaos. Today we're going to be doing an in-depth look at the FigPins that come with a mystery box edition, and these FigPins are of zombie related characters, and that's why it comes with a mystery box edition, which is mystery boxes related to zombies only. But the mystery box edition does as well come with the patches and a pop socket, and these patches are of the operators, and their story to me is actually a lot more remarkable than the actual zombie storyline, which is interesting because we almost never get a story for the multiplayer, but these characters there's like tragedy in the beginning, and I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but you guys definitely should watch the cutscenes. And every time you get a certain mark in multiplayer, like you reach a certain milestone, you will get a new part of the story, and it's pretty amazing so far. So these are your operators. You have Torque, Firebreak. Firebreak looks really cool, I've said that before. And you guys can see that the bunny with the freaking gas mask looks awesome. You got Ruin, Recon, Seraph, Crash, Ajax, Nomad. Ajax is the first cutscene that you will get in the game, so you guys can check that out as soon as it comes in. And then we also have a pop socket, which comes right here. And I showed this to you guys before, but it has a really cool skull motif. I don't know why they keep shipping different editions with pop sockets, because these aren't like super popular or anything like that, especially in the collecting world. Patches are a lot more popular actually. And besides that, of course, you have pins, and pins are pretty popular, and FigPins is the newest thing in collecting after Funko Pops. Like, this is literally one of the most recent things that happened. And of course I have the Steelbook edition. You don't have to get the mystery box edition to get your Steelbook. You guys can just get the I believe it's like a $110 version with the Game Pass and the Steelbook. All the Steelbooks are the same, and they did that because they don't want to discriminate between people who have the mystery box and people who just have the regular version. And of course we have Ghost chilling out and overseeing everything, but he's going to be moving away. We got our FigPins, and we're going to go ahead and open them. And while we open them, I'm going to talk about the company for a little bit. So FigPins recently just started, and Funko Pop has a similar story to FigPins because Funko Pop wanted to make a different type of vinyl figure or bobblehead, and they were actually printing out stuff like these fluffy toys, and then they made a misprint, or they decided to test out their concept on vinyl toys instead, and they were making the Pop figure, and it actually turned out pretty good. So they were like, you know what, we're just going to use it, and they use it for Funko Pops instead of just fluff toys, which is very interesting because Funko Pops blew up. And come to think of it, it was all just a mistake. FigPins was on purpose though, because FigPins was a guy trying to get into the pin market, and this is taking forever to take out. I don't know why it's so long. Oh, that's all I had to do. Wow. FigPins was this guy trying to break into the pin market, and he made figures of each character from video games and movies. There's Aquaman, there's Dragon Ball Z, and there's actually Ruin as well, has his own FigPin, and these are actually quite pricey. These are, I'm gonna put them right here, and I'm gonna zoom up on them. They're actually around $30 for this set if you were to buy them regular price. Of course, I don't think they're gonna be that much on the internet. They're probably gonna be a lot less. You guys can still see this. It says zombies in the background. And these are pins of Scarlet, Diego, Stanton, and Bruno. And you guys can see them on the back. And I'm just going to take them out and show you guys why they are the way they are. But this is like stuck. Oh man. Okay. Oh, hopefully I don't break it. So yeah, a lot of people don't really explain what a FigPin is, but you guys can see right there, you can take it and then stick it into your clothes, and you're gonna pretty much destroy your clothes because those pins are sharp. But the reason why they have this kickstand right here is because you guys can actually take it and then put it right here and let it stand by itself. It's not working properly. Hold on one second. Yeah, these pins, they're going to be a tricky sell for people because they are kind of complex. So, whoops. Yeah, so it's supposed to stand by itself. It's not doing that right now. That is the opposite of intention. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. This is it right here. And it's not standing by itself. It's actually falling over, which is not good because that wasn't their intention. I'm just gonna put it back here real quick. I can't even keep this upright. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna put out Diego and see if his stands up at least. We can focus on that. Hold on one second. Yeah, they're all just falling over. This is the opposite of what they intended to be. They're supposed to be, these kickstands are supposed to help them stand up, and he's just falling like that. I don't know. This is kind of weird. This is not going to be a good video, but this is literally how the FigPins are. I'm not making any of this up. The regular FigPins are supposed to stand on their own, and they do, from what people have shown. And these things right here, they're not standing. They were, I don't know if it's a misprint or a misjudgment of measurements, but that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to stand by itself just like that, and this one isn't because it's a little bit too long. Okay, never mind. So they do stand up. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. But Scarlet still isn't standing up. Whoopsies. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you can actually bend the kickstand a little bit. So yeah, these are going to be really something when it comes to collecting. People are going to be like, how do you even manage these in your collection? So yeah, and they just fall over. But before I open this one, I want to show you guys what is special about FigPins. They have a number on the back, and not number, they have a code on the back, and they are going to be making a app where you can store it, all your information as a collection. So you're gonna basically have an online collection in the app. You guys can see every single thing that you've collected over the years, and it'll have the make and model of each item as well as the artist information and things like that. I feel like these kickstands are gonna break. It's a little bit iffy, and this is the first time I'm doing FigPins, so of course this video is going to be not as up to quality, but at least you guys have an idea of what FigPins are and why they are special, at least in the collecting community. I don't know. I still don't know what I'm thinking about them. I love pins, that's the thing. And I collect pins, and the reason why I collect them is that they're actually very cheap to collect. I have Battlefield 1 pins, and usually pins go for like $2 for a pack of 6, and this is almost more than $6 each. This is like $8. There's a Ruin pin, the operator pin for $8, and it's a lot. But thank you guys for watching, and I'm not really sure what people will think about pins, especially FigPins. I'm not sure if they're going to be a fad or if they're going to last forever. They're a nice idea, but they're really, really pricey, and they're a little bit complex, and we'll see what the future holds for them. So yeah, this is it for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 mystery box pins. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.